this door. It doesn't have a threshold. All it has is this. The inspector don't want it, so I'm gonna replace it with that, with this 32-inch 32-inch fiberglass right-hand swing door. Usually I don't use fiberglass, but that's what they had, so I have to use fiberglass. But it's not really that bad of a difference, you know. The metal actually is almost pretty much the same, just a little metal layer right there. So let's get into it. Alright, I'm about to pop in this door. Don't forget to always take off the packaging, this, that. It's all gotta come off. It shouldn't stay on. And then your packaging up top. I put down the plate. It doesn't have to be on an angle for one. There's a roof right here. There's nothing really gonna get it wet, so should be okay. Plus I didn't want that much of an angle. That angle was way too steep, so it's only if you don't have a porch and you're getting water straight on the door that you should put an angle there, but it shouldn't be that steep. So I'm just gonna start putting the door in now. So I'm just gonna start screwing this in. First I'm just gonna use these screws that come with it for this side. Inside. I'm always gonna do the hinge side first to see where it needs to sit. And I'm gonna have to do jam extensions. You can see I got a big gap here, but I'm gonna have to go get some wood. I do have wood, but I don't think I have enough. I do the bottom. I want to see where that sits. I know the door was swinging. Still. Well, that might be it, actually. That might be it. If that is it, it might need to come a little bit more this way, but once I screw this side in, it should be good. Yeah, it's dragging a little bit on the bottom, which I don't want it to do that, so I can kick that bottom out, or I can pull in the top. I also need to, damn, this black thing does not want to come out. What the hell? There it goes. I also need to plumb it this way, because that happens if you don't. And plus it doesn't seal right if you don't. But let me pull that back a little bit. Kick this out some. Kick that way, that'll kick it that way a little bit. Still. See, this top is kind of close, so it's got to be a little close, so I need to pull it back some more. Make sure their hinges are in. You can see their screws are crooked. They're making these doors, I don't know how they're making them, but they're always putting their screws crooked for some reason. Always go through and tighten them. Alright. You know what? Let me just run a screw up here, just so I can see where it's going, because it's throwing me off. Behind that weather strip as best as I can, so it's unseen. Alright. might be able to get it better close on it. No, it's, the height is good. Now this is, that's good. Now I just gotta get that over a little bit. Maybe even, just gotta get this over a little bit. So, without stretching it, I'm gonna try to run this in some. Might have been too far, but yeah, a little bit too far. But I like that bigger gap, so in the future it never doesn't ever rub. So seems like the seal is good too. So I gotta check out that bottom, make sure it's not pushed out. Actually looks like that bottom is sitting out compared to the top, but doesn't really matter. As long as the door is sitting flush and as long as it's sealing, then it's good. So I'm gonna speed it up now.